My life, I don't care. It was always a hard question. I spent years looking for the answer, but eventually I derailed that train and was free to run the tracks at my own pace. I was free to draw on the walls and take baths in multicolored paint in order to show my true colors. I took every opportunity of writing to express what's on the inside of my armored vessel. It's the only way to protect yourself from teachers who swing their yardsticks as if they were swords to bring you out of your deep slumber. I'm awake but blinded by the cigarette smoke that stints the motel room where I lay lethargic. I swear as I slam my hand against a rewritten Bible to never engrave memories of stumbling wizards drinking potions into my children. I want there to be a collage of family picnics and gaze in between my sons and daughters' eyes as the sun sets. My thoughts though have some darkness lurking in the corner, waiting to strike the happy moment as if it were prey. Don't talk, for I fear you would distort my vibrations that you always begging me to keep remote. I hope one day that energy will be exposed so you can give the sun something in return. It burned when I got the urge to check and see if the stove was hot. These tasty germs earned its rite of passage on my taste buds as it sizzled with so much ease and no concern. That's how I learned words can feel but never hurt. The experiences of a madman who's writing down his cat skin will give you my damage like an attack land. I hope it will help people oversee that I want what I already have, the ability to breathe. I want you to cut yourself so we can both bleed. It's just an expression like that face you make when you bite into a razor blade on late night Halloween. I don't want a job but a college degree, it's just a backup plan so I can meditate in peace. I call it the alternative. The other is a speech titled "School is not for me." It's filled with anger and curses against those who claim they teach. My life never meant anything. There was, is, and never will be a purpose. I hope to never have a normal life. I can't even sit at the desk with sunlight. I hate this place, but is it ever done right? I've heard screams that echo the walls just to be followed by a loud silence. My brain has to play those gut-wrenching sirens. I wish it was quiet. My life's been longer than the Nile. I hate 9/11 because my grandma died on that date. I love to hate your opinion and my opinion. I find it offensive that you're offended by my secret mission. I think people will never get it unless you get up and get with it. It's not that simple, but I used to get headaches. Take your time and read the story and don't skip it. I hope a computer can soon paralyze as soon as it's transmitted. I hate people, but I love Lunchables. I was born in a hospital and raised in one. It was no fun. Now I'm at the desk with no sun. I'm writing sentences to fill up a page that could have been printed. Is there ever a limit? I was once a fan of the monkey bars. In 5th grade I ran into a pole. I wish I never got back up and my brain fell out of a hole so I could fly around as a soul. This assignment has started to take a toll on my mental state, but it doesn't matter because in a couple of seconds I'll be old. I can't breathe, it's that feeling you get when you can't sneeze. I wanna fight the teachers, but I just bite my teeth. When I got home, I punched my aunt because she couldn't read that she should have listened to me. This is meant to invoke emotion. You're still here, so the camera's still rolling. It's going to be bad timing.
This one's supposed to be nice and tidy. I hate that feeling I have when I roll eyes. I meant the looks I get when I roll by, like oh hi, I'd rather nosedive into a pool full of tears that I cried over the years. Still a slow cycle. I went to own a motorcycle. I can go without eating for a month. World hunger is a myth. I like the sound of a synth when I lived in Memphis, so my toys were taken away. This punishment is a gift. My first kiss was with Blanca. I got into a fight on the bus 6 years ago. I applied for a job at Kroger when I was tipsy. Watched the last Mimsy, then overdosed on REM sleep. Was my life supposed to be a highlight of my highlight? So I can be stuck thinking about the Twilight Zone? Trick question.